Yo. L&L. L&L. Never live so. It's hot, 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 taste it hot. I'm ready. Never live. Let's go. Never live show. Motivation speakers. Positive affirmation. Tune in every week. We need a Monday family meeting. Eli always cheating. Relationship advice on Wednesday so you don't go creeping. Thursday game time. Come in and unwind. Friday night shout out time. Creators grind and shine. Pop up at the pop up. Shop up at the shop up. Get your bomb.com seasons for your potluck. Tropical morning for your royalty. Live and live empire bringing all the heat. Wanna taste that heat? Woo. Try to taste the heat. Woo. Hot sauce, that sweet heat is banging like this beat. Woo. Chocolate burning, love, mild watermelon. Dynamite's the truth. Have you woo? Elijah, bigger nephew. Lenora, she know it's the truth. Adriana, Chris. Everybody love Chris. Love it, listen.
It's the love and live show. It's the love and live show.
Love and live.
It's the love and live.
We be laughing, having fun.
Get up, we stay. Love and live. Get up, we stay. Love and live.
Love and live. Each day as if was your last.
The love and show. The love and show.
Yeah. Visit Love and Live Shots.com.
All right. Yeah, I know. How's everybody doing today? Oh, there you go. How's everybody doing today?
Wow. Not the chair. Not the chair. There you go.
Yeah. We're trying to get ourselves situated.
We're not situated, y'all. You know, we're using a phone now, so we're not used. Oh, I need to look up here. We're not used to using this phone, so we're gonna get it. Okay, I don't know what we're doing.
All right.
Okay, hold on.
There you
We're
go.
gonna get it together. My hair's still chopped off.
Yeah.
How you fix that?
But just put it back.
Mm.
All right. Well, that still don't look too right. Still cut off.
Okay, so while he's working on that, how you guys doing this family Monday family meeting? And we have so much to talk about, so much updates to do. So we're really excited about doing that. Let's see. We've been going through some new transitions in our life. Well, you know, when somebody got married, I won't talk about who got married. But then we're talking about, you know, just trying to format things to be easier for us to get along and deal with stuff. I don't know. So we're really excited about doing that kind of stuff too. I gotta keep remembering to look at the phone over here. So even though when our lighting is sucks and all that, everything is looking good. We're about to introduce. You're pushing it down.
Yeah,
you need to lift it up.
No.
There you go. I got it. It was just easy to lift it up. So his other phone is going off. So we are really excited. Yeah, I want to introduce so then I can just talk. So you just bring the light closer. Yeah. It's not working.
Right. It's not working.
No. Yeah, put the light on this. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna be ready. We was trying to figure it out. He couldn't get the camera to hook up to us earlier. You need to charge the other light thing, but okay. Can you turn this light on? Something. This is dead. Okay, so we're just gonna be in the dark for right now.
It's just the brightness is low. You're just fine.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, we're going to welcome all our celebrities in the building today because everybody is a celebrity on the Love and Live show that's in the, we got people on the red carpet waiting to come in. So let's just go ahead and invite everybody.
Starting from the top, we're going to go ahead and welcome in
Carmen for the win. Carmen.
Carmen stepping out stunning today.
Ooh, she's looking
all
good.
right,
I love your hair, girl.
She got some different fragrances on today.
Oh,
okay?
yeah, she does.
Yeah, she's doing it.
I'm loving that chocolate smell, yeah.
Okay, Carmen is coming in. She said, hey, Love and Live show.
Hey.
I hope you'll be able to sneak in while working. If not, God's willing, I'll catch the replay.
Oh, thank you, sweetie. Love
Sounds
you.
like a plan.
Yes.
Thank you for joining us, Carmen.
Yeah.
Carmen. All right. Okay, we got somebody in the building.
Oh, yes.
Do you know she's wearing purple today?
Oh, and she looking good.
All
Look at her
right.
looking good. I bet you she made that outfit.
Yeah. And you know, she be doing the embroidery and all that. You know,
yes.
So that's her craft right
Yes,
there.
she is.
That's she wearing something she handcrafted.
Handcrafted.
All right, we've got
Unbiased LLC.
We got Unbiased. Oh, run it back. Okay. It's a remix. Unbiased in the building. She said, hey, Queen Lenora, King Elijah, and chat.
Yeah.
All right. She said, woo. She said, it's hot.
Yeah.
We gotta welcome somebody in who's uniquely lavish. We have. Oh, wait.
Ooh.
She just did a haul. She got them clothes on that she had in the haul.
Good, girl.
All right, you know she's doing it.
You gonna hook your sister up?
Come on, now.
That's all I'm trying to say.
All right.
We got
this that new stuff. We got. I am Shakita D.
Shakita
D is
in the building.
She said, hey, beautiful people, what's going
on? Hey, sis.
Unbiased was feeling that chocolate and chicken
wings.
We got take some time to welcome in our wonderful moderator in the building.
He's looking sharp to the nine. That's what I'm talking about.
And he's ready to preach. All right, he's ready to preach. We got GJ34. GJ3 is in the building.
Yes.
Mother Earth got such a beautiful voice.
She does.
All right, we gotta welcome somebody in. We've got Mother Earth Consultant.
Consultant.
Mother Earth Consultant stepping on in.
Yeah.
That's my mother. She said, "Hey family,
Hey.
what's going on, Mother
How
Earth
you
Consultant?"
doing?
She stepping in. She said, "Oh, I wore my dress like that last night.
Oh, really? Cool.
So y'all trying to match over here. Y'all trying to twin.
She was last night. I'm today.
She's yesterday, you
You
today.
gotta learn how to start twinning.
Yeah, you got to get on the right
To
time.
be his twinning.
You guys got to get coordinated a little bit.
Yeah.
But we got to get well, all right?
Yeah.
And she's over here. She just did
Look
her
at
workout.
Look at the dress.
She's well
She
over
know
here.
how to wear a dress.
She's
Look
well.
at it. Oh,
Okay.
girl, you wearing it.
We've
I didn't know you was gonna wear a dress. I thought you were gonna come on the red carpet with your workout clothes.
Wearing them gym clothes.
You over here trying to front. Okay, I get you, sis. I get you.
We have
Wellness with Frugal Mama.
Frugal Mama in the section saying,
Yes.
hello. What's going on, Frugal Mama?
Yes.
All right. GJ3, he said, this is a live stream now, everyone. There are technical difficulties, but they're getting started.
That's right. We was working on it.
Unbiased was saying, y'all don't look dark to me. The lighting is good.
It was my computer screen that was dark. Sorry.
All right. And Shakita said, I had a call, but I'm back.
Okay. Well, we introduced you, girl, and we saw your outfit. You looking good on the red carpet.
All right. I'm gonna just tweak it a little bit, but you can go ahead and start speaking the way you want to.
Okay, so first of all, I got to talk to you uniquely real quick, which is I am Shakita D. Oh wow, I don't know what we're doing. I need an update on our weight loss journey here because my weight loss journey is not flowing. So I need the from your weight loss to be flowing from weight loss. Just got to work on how we gonna build our weight loss together. We got Wellness Frugal Mama. She can come and give some pointers, but I'm just saying, Shakita, like, what we doing? Like, you can't just leave me hanging. It's been 3 weeks, sis. I need something because I got things to do, So,
trips to go on.
I'm getting ready to go on a trip, and you ain't telling me how to lose these other 1,000,000 pounds. I just need to know, like, what's going on?
Now we have
Can't do 1,000,000.
Now
we can't do 1,000,000. Now we on limits on what we can do. But I just had to get on you. I'm just fussing real quick because it's family meeting, and that's what we get to do on family meeting. We get to fuss, and that's what I'm doing. I'm fussing. Okay. So first of all, before we start really getting into the logistics of everything else, I want to just say we're going to be kind of changing the times a little because I am getting way too busy in the morning, and I know for you guys it's like 2 or 3 hours ahead. And it's early for us, so I have to do it where I'm not rushing to get home because I have 18,000 different doctor's appointments. Now I got acupuncture, I got physical therapy. Next thing you know, I'm going to have chiropractor appointments, so-and-so. I just got a lot of appointments. And I like to do it first thing in the morning when I have that first bit of energy in my life. So we're just going to be moving things out. So today at 2 o'clock, I'm going to just see how 2 o'clock rolls. I've really been thinking about 3 o'clock, but our time. So if it's our time, we don't really have no mountain time people. So for us if it's 2 o'clock here, it's 4 o'clock for Central and 5 o'clock for East Coast. If it's 3 o'clock, it's 5 o'clock for Central and 6 o'clock for East Coast, just so you guys know the timing. Because if I say 2 or 3, it means absolutely nothing for you guys. You know what I mean? So I just want to make sure you guys have that. And then that's the same thing with relationship advice. We'll be starting at 3 instead of 12:45 our time. So it is a big hop. Game time will be the same. We don't have any more pop-ups on Thursday, so we will not be missing any more game time that I know of. If we do, we will keep you updated.
Posted with that one, yeah.
Yeah. So
now we're over here looking down, so it's gonna be hard. This is a different kind of setup for us.
We're gonna get it.
Yeah.
He was supposed to fix my computer last week, and he did.
Fix it this week.
So hopefully my computer will be back.
But even if we got to figure out the camera setup too, because it looks nice.
Yeah.
But
you know what I don't understand?
What?
Why don't you just hook up the big camera?
I could at this point.
Yeah.
But
anyway.
The reason why I haven't is because that whole we used to have to always really tweak with it a lot every time.
No, I don't remember you tweaking with it at all.
When we used to do the lives.
You only tweaked with it when we had to do it by ourselves, not when you were there.
Well, I guess if I was doing it. But yeah. Well, I don't know.
Okay, so anyway. Yeah. So So we did our whole thing. So let me read. Unbiased said it's all her fault. Exactly. I'm just saying. I'm glad Unbiased is there with me. She understands that Shakita didn't need to be on point. Let me know what's going on. Shakita's now giving me her update down from 239 to 220. Go! She's been sick on and off since school started. Oh, I'm so sorry you've been sick. I don't want you losing weight because you've been sick. I want you to lose weight because you've been finding your new thing. But I hope you're feeling better. I'm gonna keep you in my prayers because I definitely don't want my sis being sick. Because when everything starts moving up for me and you got to go traveling because we got to go on a trip together to Jamaica. Like we got a plan.
This is just a plan. She's supposed to have been known this already.
Yeah, so we can't do this because she went to Jamaica with the girls.
Yeah,
and I wasn't there. I mean, I saw all the girls sitting on the log, and I wasn't sitting on the log, and I was like, oh well, maybe it's when I lose the weight, I'm gonna go and be able to travel and do the stuff. But I'm just saying. And then Shakita said, but I've been applying the same methods: low carb, 2 meals a day, at least a 30-minute exercise 5 days a week. Good job. Okay, so I've been applying low carb, trying to get in 2 meals a day, but I'm barely getting that in. And I look at exercise.
Okay, so
I look at the exercise. I'm telling the truth.
Mother Earth said no last Thursday this week.
No, we did the last third Thursday. So that was the last one, and then there's no last Thursday this week. No.
All right. DJ3 said read and then turn to look at the camera to speak.
Oh, good job.
All right.
I'm gonna work on that.
All right.
You didn't have to come for me like that, DJ.
To express yourself. Say, look at the camera. So like, you're not looking at the camera.
I'm not, because I'm looking at what I'm doing is looking at the video so I can see us.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm looking at. And I'm trying not to.
We used to look
at the camera on the computer. And now I'm okay.
Looking at the chat over here. Look. All right. Shakita said, them damn kids got too many germs.
Yeah. See, that's when you spray them down. Like we just spray it up. I was thinking about doing the chair exercise. I'm gonna have to get on this chair that's holding nothing right now. But I'm thinking about doing the chair exercise. What was supposed to happen is my trainer was so adamant that we were gonna be doing the whatever. And he was like, no, I'm gonna make sure you do it every day. And my trainer is not good. And I already know I'm horrible. So my trainer ain't pushing me. Guess what happens? Lenora don't do no exercise. So I'm supposed to be doing these weed things where it's like a whole fun game and activity that, at least even if I do 5 minutes, 10 minutes a day of it, it's fine because that's gonna be really working. It be burning and everything, but we're working on my trainer. He's not really consistent.
Well, I'm biased to say I'm hollering. You look at it.
I do. I look dead at things. I'm like, ooh. I watch Wellness. I was like, she's doing good. Sometimes she'll do an arm, and I'll do that. When she do a jumping jack, I go like this. I said, well, it ain't gonna do me no good if I ain't jumping. But hey, I was doing the couch exercise.
DJ3 said, I understand what y'all saying. Yeah, so yeah, we usually
we look right here.
Look right here. And the camera right here. Right over here, look at y'all.
It's crazy.
But we gotta welcome some folks in.
Oh, look at Sean, husband with a drink in hand. Looking good.
All right, we got
Vince yours. Hey, how you doing, Tanya? How's everything going?
Hope you guys having a good day so far.
Yes. So yeah, but so I'm really been working on wow, that's a lie. I've been working on my eating habits to try to eat more, but it's still in the low carb percentage of my life, I've been more on the keto fence than I am on just doing low carb, which my body has been really happy about. That's about it when it's talking about my low carb journey. That's why I be liking to watch like Wellness and Shakita. Shakita just breaks down her measurements. Wellness she already her size. I don't think she needs any more of the size to get down to. Where she at. So hers is just saying, okay, you're gonna work out. One day I'm like, one day I'm gonna get up and say, ooh, and I'll probably do 2 things. 2 sets of ones.
Nah, because Queen Lenora really can work out. We used to go to the gym. She was over there pushing stuff, lifting stuff.
I need
She
stuff
lives
that's
more than
fun.
once.
Yeah, I need more. But my thing is, I need something fun. If I feel like it's a workout, if I feel like it's a work, I feel like it's doing other than having fun, I just don't want to do it. So that's a thing that I'm always fighting. You know, when I was younger, I just worked out. Like, I thought that was the best thing in the world to do was work out. Ooh, I could beat the guys doing push-ups. Ooh, I could do that. That was my challenge. Like, can I beat all the men doing what they supposed to do? But now, shoot, I ain't got that energy, so I don't know.
You ain't got the energy.
I don't know. Like, you know, I try to be honest on my journey because I feel like there's a lot of people that feel like me, but just scared to say it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not scared to say it because I'm like, it is what it is. Like, there's nothing I can do. And my other downfall is eating. So doing the keto or low carb makes me hungry. So then I know to eat. A lot of times my brain doesn't make me hungry. Just like today I was starving. We went to Costco. I was starving. But then I got home and drank coffee and something went in my stomach, so I don't even care. So I still didn't eat, but I drank some coffee and now I'm just like fine. So that's how my brain works all the time. So that has been one of the things that have messed me up in my adult years after kids. I'm gonna say adult years after kids because before kids I was cool. So my adult years after kids, I don't know what happened. It is what it is.
Well, GJ3 said, "Well, where's the phone? Do you see the camera holding the phone? Point at it."
Yeah.
Oh,
it's going upwards.
It's this one. Oh. Where is the camera? That's not the camera. That's
okay. No.
We got to look at the.
But we gotta look up.
It's an upward look for.
See, now I ain't got no double chin because I'm looking up.
Okay. All right. All right. Aventura said hello to everyone in the chat. People's acting up today. Aventura said all good en route from home. En route home from work. Okay.
All right.
Absolutely.
I need some food. Can you? You said you got restaurants. What's the one restaurant you remember?
It was like
who was it? It's a name we ain't never heard.
Something with a P.
Poda?
No. It was like Po something.
It's something like that. They serve seafood.
Dobo.
Dabby, deep it out.
What? What are you saying?
Dabadoo.
No.
He kept saying she go to Dabadoo when we went to McDonald's.
Yeah, like Doe or Joe or Smo or.
Well,
like
I need you to stop over Dabadoo's and give me some seafood. That's all I'm trying to say. I don't know what Dabadoo is, but I need you to go to Dabadoo.
Oh,
Tanya,
okay.
give me some food. Papados. Woo! Papados.
Oh man.
Who came up with Dabadoo? Papados. So I need you to drop at Papados.
Adventure said, depending on your body makeup, some people lose weight when they don't eat, and some people actually keep their weight when they don't eat. And
I keep mine.
The north.
I gain weight. If I don't eat, I'm gaining. So if I eat, I lose. What is that? I don't know. It's backwards to me, but it is what it is.
Adventure said, when you don't eat, train your body to hold on to the fat since it thinks it's not going to. Yeah. And it goes into survival mode.
That's what my doctor's been telling me. And I'll be like, I feel you. I hear you. But tell those brain that's the thing. You telling me, but the brain ain't comprehending what you giving. So it's not telling me that I'm hungry. And if I don't know that I'm hungry, why am I eating? You know, I don't eat just to be eating. I need to know that I'm hungry to eat.
Yeah, it's a timer.
What?
Lunchtime.
I remember I was trying. My godchildren was at my house all the time, and I was trying to eat every time they ate. I was like, y'all tripping. Ain't nobody eating as much. These kids eat too much a day. But that's probably why they was this skinny, because they was eating all the time. I was like this. Yeah, so you supposed to copy when we eat. Okay, we ain't digested the first food yet, and we already on the second. I can't eat with y'all. I can't. I need to go with somebody younger, not with people with y'all. I can't.
Well, GJ3 said, where the fingers covering the camera, that's where you got to look at. Well, we was having a hard time finding what the finger was covering.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Still don't know. I'm just looking at the phone.
It's the middle one.
And then I'm looking at Hacienda.
Oh, Hacienda. That's the whatchamacallit, contact
Oh.
for
We got a
entrepreneurs.
contact. Oh, we're entrepreneurs.
All right. The unbiased, she just laughing in the chat. You are saying some funny stuff.
Who?
I'm not gonna lie. You are acting up on the live. You know what we should do? Because we have an issue, right?
Mhm.
We should do a live playing the game.
See, y'all not gonna be laughing at me looking like a fool. That's just not what we doing. And Elijah just want to see everybody laugh at me look like a fool.
that would be fun.
I'm not doing it.
That's
no,
a different.
no,
no. We do it
N-N-O.
And it could
P-E.
It
No.
could be. Don't even have
It's
to be
just
a
nope.
forever thing. You can just try it. Look,
I already know I look like a fool. I look like a fool trying
But
to
it's
do it
not
again.
about that. It's about the fun. You have a good time.
No, and it will work because I'm actually doing it. No, y'all
All right.
tripping.
Shakita said, "Let's go. I'll come up do a panel."
Okay.
Look, I said, "Lord help."
I'm just telling you, y'all don't know it's a mess over here. So, yeah.
I
So
think we should try that.
So when y'all see me looking like a fool, none of y'all better laugh. That's all I'm
Yeah,
trying
I
to
think we
say.
should try that.
Because he's trying to make me look crazy. So he's not the only one laughing at me. He got people to laugh with him.
What
I
are we
don't
doing
approve
on
of this
Wednesday?
message. We're doing relationship advice.
No. Because you pushed the time on the relationship.
Yes,
This week, right?
yes.
So what are you doing early?
Going to visit Arnold.
And for how long?
Not long.
So, and we're starting our thing at 2:00, right?
3.
Oh, 3:00. So, are you doing anything at 2:00?
No, why?
Are you doing anything at 1:30?
Why?
You can do 1:30 to 2. 30-minute live stream, playing the game.
Okay, I'm just not talking to
I
him.
don't know why you're not.
I just can't.
How
Y'all
you guys feel
help
about
me.
that? We doing the fitness live. We like Wellness for Frugal Mama.
I can't be like Wellness with Frugal Mama. She look good when she work out.
We gonna be all playing together, so, or we at least both gonna be playing 30 minutes.
Well, we'll watch Eli work out.
No. It's really gonna be me and Queen Lenora, 15 minutes each. How about that?
I like watching Eli work
No.
out. He be looking.
We both gonna be playing.
I'm not even listening to Eli right now.
Why are you not listening? Because this is a good idea.
Oh, my acupuncture on Wednesday.
Oh, well, you didn't say that.
Well, I forgot until I had to think.
Okay, what about the late night then?
Okay, so anyway, we're gonna get off the phone.
Like
okay, so anyway, there's other people that's on the red carpet because I can't hear you.
Okay,
I can't hear you.
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and welcome some folks in. We're gonna go ahead and jump back to this conversation.
Yeah.
All right, so we have to welcome somebody in. She's precious to us.
Yeah.
All right, we've got
Precious Pieces.
Precious Pieces.
You are looking so good today, girl. Work it, sis. Yes.
Nice to see you in here today, Precious Pieces.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all.
Hey.
How's it going?
We doing good.
We also got to welcome somebody in. We've got
Crooked Peach.
Crooked Peach is
hey,
in the building.
Crooked Peach, how you doing?
Welcome in, Crooked Peach.
Well,
How
How
today?
you doing? You
Crooked
looking
Peach
good today, girl.
Happy Good Monday.
Yes.
Happy Good Monday. So it's not just a regular Monday. It's a good Monday.
Yeah.
Good kind of Monday. All right. So then we also got to welcome somebody in. All right. We getting rooted. We getting to the root of the cause. We've got Rooted in Essential Oils.
Looking good.
Working.
Walk that runway. I see you. Work it.
All right. Rooted saying, hey, fam.
Hey.
Driving and listening.
Okay.
Nice to see you in the building.
It is so nice to see you. Yes.
All right. Look, Shakita said, you asked for it. We answering, Queen.
I didn't ask for that. I didn't. I said I wanted to see you make another videos. Firstly, what I said, and then I don't know what else I said, but I don't think I asked to do a workout live.
And so I think that sounds like a good plan. Maybe we do this Wednesday night.
Didn't GJ say something that you
avoided? No, GJ3 was just saying hello to somebody.
I saw GJ say something. What's that?
Yeah. Oh, you want? Oh, he did say something. Okay. When you get it figured out, he said put a little piece of tape or paper sticky note right where that spot is, so it's easier for you to remember where the camera's at.
Oh yeah.
Well, I think we kind of got it down a little bit now. It's like the middle, like right between there. That's where we're supposed to be, that middle area.
That little tiny dot.
That one right there. Well, because this is the wide one, and this is the telephoto. So this is the one that has the best quality.
Okay.
And then it might be another one somewhere. It looked like this.
Okay,
That's the depth sensor. Well, okay. Anyway, but that, so yeah, getting to the business. Getting to the business. Quick P said, "Yeah, you're right about Frugal Mama. She is ripped and ready."
That's what I'm saying. So when you see me, I'll be like, "Whoo, I'm out of breath, girl. I work for 1 minute. Woo,
that's only 30
I'm
minutes.
tired. Woo,
30-minute session.
He talking about 15 minutes. You will see me do 1 minute session because I'll be tired. Like,
but that's because we do it together. So I do something, you do something, and we're going back and forth, just like how we do. But they get to interact, and you can look at the chat, and you can read the chat while you're taking a little break.
If I can't breathe, there's no
reading
the chat while I'm taking a little break. Let's just be real with this conversation.
We're gonna be real. I think it's a good idea. We can have somebody else do it. We can have your husband or my wife do it. Read. We can't ask them to see. This is a idea. It's not a thing yet. She work out on live, and somebody can help read the comment.
I'll read them.
See? My wife said she would read the comment.
Well, now I'm your wife.
Oh, she's been my wife. But yeah.
Mm-hmm.
GJ3 said, "Yep, right along somewhere." Yes, it's right in the middle.
Somewhere. We just
but
we gotta
said
get used
everybody
to
starts somewhere. She said you'll do it for 1 minute first, and then it will get easier. So Wednesday night.
He's gonna be laughing at me for the 1 minute.
Wednesday night, I'll get the promo going. We put the thing up for that after relationship advice. Shakita said, "I'll be gassed out too." And then we can have we can drop the link and y'all can join the fun. But y'all can't really do the exact stuff, but you can try to
how you know they don't have the Wii?
A lot of people don't
Switch.
Have that one. A lot of people don't have the game because you gotta have the
tell people what it is.
Yeah, of course. So we could
yeah,
do that.
They might want to do it. They might not know about this exercise thing. That's easy.
Well, and that's why they're gonna see it first on the
TV. Okay, apparently you can't know until you see it first because
that's how it works. So what she's saying is, it's the Nintendo Switch that has a game called Ring Fit Adventure. You get it. It has 2 accessories that it comes with, and they pretty much help you work out. One is like a ring, a workout ring. So you push that in or pull it, and it has a pretty much resistance. And then the other is like a leg strap to track where your leg is going. And so that's what Queen Lenore is going to be using Wednesday night on a live stream. So if you guys want to join, y'all can get the game and do all that too. But really, y'all can just mimic off of, we probably could get the screen. We'll do a whole little setup for it.
I don't know. Eli's making up things
We're trying to figure out
right now.
We're trying to figure out everything right now.
We're going to see how this works.
And Crooked P said, "Ain't nobody going to laugh at you."
I laugh at me. Y'all can try to hold the tears, but y'all won't know. Y'all won't tell me.
She said,
"Oh,
okay."
I'm just saying.
She said, "That's too much. Can't we dance or something?"
That's all I'm trying to say. Something easy.
The Ventura said, "Just dance until you pass out. Great exercise." But Queen Nora don't be dancing no more. She be only doing her little private low key dance. Well, I ain't talking about that.
Well, we're not talking about kind of personal stuff.
I'm talking about she don't really be dancing like on a where she want everybody seeing her dancing. We need to stop talking about dancing.
Okay.
Shakita he said leg resistance.
Yeah, because it's this thing. You put this ring in between your legs and you got to squeeze to jump and squeeze to jump. And then the thing about it is you got to have like some rhythm with it to be able to get this run and jump and squeeze jump. And so you be looking, so you be leaning. I be leaning. I be like this on there, all that. Y'all ain't seeing me look all crazy trying to learn how to squeeze and jump because I can't squeeze and jump like normal people squeeze and jump. He be just like this. Me, I be.
But you don't have to do that one. And you get to pick what
you
want to do.
I don't know how we got on exercise.
Because you were saying you was having.
I was talking to Shakita only.
And then you say
and how did you get in between me and Shakita's conversation?
Your trainer's doing such a bad job. So this would be a good thing that we started. Then we have that another layer of accountability because y'all ain't did that exercise a lot. So 30-minute live. And we can work on an hour.
Okay. We're done with this
30
conversation.
to 45-minute live.
I don't want to talk.
That's
about
how
this
I got in
anymore.
between. You put me in it. You know,
I didn't
didn't
put
put
you in
myself in it.
I didn't put you. I was
you
talking
put me in it.
about you. I didn't ask
Yes,
you
and
for your
so
advice.
I was relevant to the conversation.
You was not relevant.
I was
just
relevant
talking
to the
about
conversation
you
because you was talking about
because you constantly say what you're gonna do and then you don't
and
do
then
it.
we didn't do it. So this is a good way for me to do it, isn't it? Problem solving. Problem solving. But when you saw the problem, oh no, that was the issue. But problem solving. But Crooked Pete said, "Start gardening. We'll get you in shape." Oh, we gotta welcome somebody in when you hear. Yeah, what do you think? Cause I think
Sleazy.
Yay! Sleazy in the building.
Yes, how you doing,
Sleazy
Sleazy?
stepping in.
Stepping in, looking good. I like that outfit.
Come
you
on
was
now,
working
Sleazy
it,
stepping out.
Sleazy.
Sleazy always got the shoes. The shoes too. You gotta look at
It
the
always
shoes.
matches.
Come on now.
Oh
Come
yeah.
on now. Sleazy
And the
said,
hat. Oh yeah.
Queen and favorite nephew. What's going on? How you
Woo-hoo.
doing, Sleazy? Welcome in. Welcome.
A Crooked
in.
Pete said start a garden. I can't
Yeah,
see
she
it.
said start a garden. We'll get you in shape.
You
That's
know,
when I read
what
for
I
Sleazy.
do. I kill plants for a living. I don't know why. I have tried everything. I remember somebody says, "You know what? Get you a cactus because you can't kill a cactus. So get you a cactus, and I'll get you firstly into it, so you won't feel bad because you don't kill all the other ones. Get you a cactus." Well, the cactus didn't make it through, so I just leave planting.
Crooked Pete said, "I'll teach you."
See,
She
okay.
even going as far as to teach
Okay,
you.
y'all can
But
teach
are
me.
you really gonna garden though? But to me, I don't know
They
if
do
you're
back
really
porch
gonna-
gardening. Whatchamacallit used to do it all the time.
You got the sun.
What's that?
There's no sun. What you gonna do? You gonna actually? You can get you a cactus.
I don't want no cactus.
Remember the cactus at the?
No, I don't do cactus anymore. No, just not doing it. Just not doing it.
You don't
So.
have to water the cactus 2 times a month.
And I killed the cactus. I
That's
don't want
really
a
bad.
cactus. So
But and even can live without the water.
apparently not mine. My cactus
Yours
couldn't live.
was it just
Mine
needed some.
just
It needed
died on
something.
the
You wasn't
line.
even getting a little bit of water. It just had.
It just died.
You was just
See,
looking
that's
at
what
it.
it is.
It's like I need something. Can you give me something, please?
Yes.
But GJ3 said, "Did I say it to be perfect? I would dare not say that because we're all learning. So I would dare say such a thing."
Yes. Yes.
All right. Sleazy said Monday family meeting. You know what's
Yeah.
going on. GJ3 said, "I will not." That I was supposed to say. I will not dare to say such a thing. Okay.
Yes,
We
don't
got to
say
welcome
such a thing,
somebody in, formerly known as Gamer Bro, formerly known as Chocolate Bro, now known as
He is God's son. Working, walking
He's
that
God's son is
runway,
stepping
walking
in the
that
building.
runway,
Come on now.
doing your thing.
Handling this gaming kind of thing. He
Yes.
said, "Hey, how are you doing?" And hey, everyone.
Yes.
Said, "God bless you all. Welcome in." All right. GJ3 said, "But I will say better."
Okay.
All right. Okay. All right. All right. And he said, "So good. So good practice makes
Better.
Okay. There we go. There we go.
My favorite
Container
vegetable.
gardening.
Yeah, I could do something
Okay.
like that.
Mm-hmm.
My favorite vegetable, I love collard greens. I love cabbage.
You know who's doing
I
some
love-
collars over there?
I love.
Well, it's your frugal mama.
Yes. I love cabbage, collards. I try onions, broccoli.
You like potatoes too, but not.
I can't eat potatoes.
Yeah,
I'm
you
a low
can't eat 'em.
carb.
But you're gonna have small potatoes. You gonna have a little. You can have a little baby.
Okay, we're not
potato.
even talking to you like this. Like he just trying me right now. There's no reason to have potatoes in this house because then we don't eat potatoes. So no, I gotta just do vegetables. I would love to grow some herbs.
Okay. Sleazy said, "Miss you guys. I'm happy I was able to catch a live.
Oh, we
happy
miss
to
you
see
too. Yes,
Hope
yes.
you've been doing well over there, Sleazy.
Yes, we're gonna start changing our times. Monday's gonna be 2. We're gonna see how it is for a minute at 2:00 on Monday. But we might be doing 3s on Monday, but we're definitely doing 3 on Wednesday for relationship advice. We're gonna leave game time the same. We shouldn't have any more pop-ups on Thursday. So we should be pretty much back on schedule. There's gonna be apparently we're doing a live exercise with Elia on
Yeah, we're gonna have the thing posted
Wednesday.
up.
So I don't know when that's gonna
If
be.
it's not Wednesday, it's gonna be posted up. We're gonna have the thing set up so you can just schedule or click to be reminded. Set your reminder for it.
So whatever Eli's
So-
saying is what he's going to be planning, and we just deal with that.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a good time.
Yeah.
In fact, that's what we're gonna do. Remember, I said we're gonna take a picture after the live. It's one of the pictures we can now take. Have it ready to promo up.
So he's going to take a picture
Just
of
for
himself doing a workout.
No, it's
So
not gonna
with
be me. It's gonna
promo
be it's gonna
and-
be you. You're gonna be set up. You're gonna be having your face all intense. It's gonna be a good time.
This is going to be my face intense.
You guys want to see. You guys want to see. It's gonna be a good time. We have to figure out the schedule though. What time we want to do that since we got stuff moved around and everything.
Yeah.
So we have to figure out a good time.
Yeah. So we're trying to do things that make it easier right now for our schedule so we can be focused on our YouTube, focused on our business, focus on everything. It's not clashing with each other is what's been really, really hard. So we're trying to work on stuff like that. Also, there are going to be a lot more new changes. We'll be giving you updates once we actually sit down and talk about the new updates and stuff like that. So we're really working on things like that. Also, for his new exercise thing, Workout with Elijah, will be coming soon.
Workout with Queen Lenora.
It's you.
No, it's the Love and
I'm
Live
doing
show.
1 minute.
It's not even.
I'm
just
doing
that.
1 minute,
No, you're not doing no 1
and
minute.
you're
No,
doing
no.
29.
We're not even doing that.
So
I don't know why you want to get on live and start acting up. We're not even doing that.
Elijah
It's gonna
is
be
feeling
workout
himself
with
today,
us.
and I don't know why.
It's either gonna be you or it's gonna be us.
So I wanted to tell you guys
That's the only
a new
options we have.
thing that I've been into lately because this argument is not going
I'm
anywhere.
just saying that's
And he keeps
We only had
arguing with me
two
like it's gonna
options.
change,
We
but
only
it's
had
not.
two
So
options.
my new thing is I've been into my little Chinese and Korean shows, and I've been loving it. It's been keeping me occupied, like really a lot.
Yeah, if you go to our YouTube, literally that's
I'm
the
trying to
first
start
thing you see.
watching it on Talk It Out Show, but I'll be already set up on.
No, it's too late now.
Yeah.
You in too deep, and you don't got a premium account on there,
Oh,
so
well, whatever.
you don't have ads, and then you're gonna be into it. There's an ad. Download this app, and you're gonna be upset. So you might as well just keep things.
Yeah,
keep
and we're
things
gonna be
kosher.
changing up a lot of different stuff to suit our personality, and bringing some stuff might be coming back, some stuff might disappear. We just don't want to, have you guys in shock of anything. I'm just letting you know, preparing you guys at family meeting that there's gonna be some changes, but when I can actually sit down and talk to Elijah, we can talk and get all that stuff situated. That's what we'll be getting done. So I wanted to give you guys updates on that. I also want to tell you guys for this week's message is, though things might look down horrible, you might get into it with your family members, your friends, associates, strangers, whatever. Understand that there's something better coming along. So you might lose a family member, and I'm not talking about that just in relationships. You might be going through some stuff and it just feels like you're all alone and you're miserable or you whatever. Just know that you're getting ready for a great blessing that's coming your way. I think sometimes we're so focused on the negative that we're not looking at what's coming our way, that we've been through the storms. And the best way I've always said everything, even when it comes to your business or anything like that, it's like if you were pregnant, you are pregnant, you have morning sicknesses, you get some pains, your back hurts. Some people get diabetes. Some people get calampsia. I can't even think of the words. But you get all these things. Calampsia. What is it? I don't know, some calampsia. Some people get all kinds of different issues that they have during pregnancy, and sometimes the pregnancy is wonderful. You just glowing, enjoying it. Sometimes you're miserable, but then when you go into labor, everybody miserable like this. Oh my goodness, unless you have a horrible period, then it's a different subject. But for most majority of people, it's horrible. The pain, the labor is horrible. And I always say the pain and the labor is everything going wrong in your life. It's everything that you think can go wrong goes wrong. But when the baby comes out, that's your blessing. And it's like, oh, so all the pain that you just went through kind of fades away because the baby's in your arm until, the next day when you have to really get that pain in, like, oh, the pain. But the other pain is never as bad as the pain that you just gave when you was pushing that baby out. And then you have that blessing. So that's how I look at life is you're going through this motion. And I tell people this because a lot of people is going through so much, and it's to the point where some people want to kill themselves. Some people go into a big depression. Some people just go through stuff and then they just focus on the negative that they're not even able to see the positive. And we don't want to live that way where we are so focused on the negative that we can't see the positive, because there's so much joy when you can see the positive, when you see the positive outcome. But if you're missing it because you're so dwelled on, woe is me, I can't believe this happened. I can't believe I lost my best friend. I lost my family member. I thought me and my sister was going to be tight for the rest of our life. And I can't believe she turned on me. I can't believe this. That you kind of missing the wonderful blessing that's coming your way, that's blossoming in that storm. You know what I mean? It just all of a sudden this beautiful flower just appears, and we'll miss it, and then you stumble on it, and you don't even recognize that the blessing is there. So then, when other people look at it and they see your blessing, they're looking at you. Well, why are you so negative when you have so many wonderful blessings? And that's because that's what you wanted to focus on. And what people's favorite thing to say is, it's easy for somebody who's not going through it to always bring God into the forefront of this conversation. But my thing is, we're supposed to be walking like Christ. So if you're not walking like Christ, speaking like Christ, talking like Christ, loving like Christ, what do you think you're doing? Like, think about that. That's something to really think about. If you're not doing all the actions like Christ, what are you doing? So that means you're speaking like Satan, you're walking like Satan, you're talking like Satan. It might not feel good to do what God wants you to do. It might not feel good to forgive, to be nice to people who are not nice to you, to love people who are treating you wrong, or to do any of that, or to leave people alone that is not in your circle anymore. It might not be easy to do, but it's the way that we need to learn how to walk. And I think for me, I just have that has been weighing on me, because a lot of times we're so focused on what other people feel about us that we change our dynamic of who we're supposed to be, and we'll say, oh, it's hard to walk like Christ. It really isn't. And if you feel like it's hard, then that means you're not staying close to God. It's not hard to walk like Christ if you connected to God. If you're reading your word daily, if you listening to gospel music, you're praying daily, you speak in positivity daily, you could do it. And there's a lot of people who are doing exactly what I'm saying that don't even believe in God. They don't believe in God, but they're doing the laws that God has gave them. They're giving to people who have done the wrong, that stabbed them in the back, dogged them, mistreat them, and they're giving to them, they're loving them, they're talking to them, and then they walk away like they don't even know them, and they're fine, because when they're in their face, they're nice. And for us, I just feel like, why can't we? That was my thing I had to learn, is why can't I be nice to somebody I don't like? Why can't I be nice to somebody that disrespects me or dogs me or treats me like crap? Why can't I? I can. Because at the end of the day, I don't answer to them or anybody who's watching me. I am not a follower. I refuse to be a follower. I'd rather be a leader. I'm really just trying to lead myself, but I'd rather be a leader than a follower. There's times that, yes, I have to follow. Yes, I have to do what I need to do to get to the next step, but I'm not a follower. I'm more of a leader. And as I went to this journey, I was saying I have to express that, because I think sometimes people might interpret what I say. Sometimes, especially on live, because anything just flies out my mouth when I'm on live with you guys. You guys make me feel so comfortable. I say anything and everything. It don't even matter. It just flies out my mouth, and I'm comfortable with it. So thank you guys for that. But my thing is, I still want y'all to know, regardless if I'm mad at somebody, I still treat them with kindness when I see them. I still walk with kindness. Now, I might avoid them for a while because my mouth might go ahead faster than my brain. So I might avoid a person. I might not answer their phone. I might stay away from them when I see them, turn the other way until I get myself together, because I'd be like, oh, I didn't talk to God for a long time today. Today was a day I needed to really probably talk to him for a good hour before I ran up on this person, you know. But know yourself to know that. But enjoy everything that happens in your life, the negative, the positive. Enjoy it. I think we have more depression nowadays because we are so sensitive to somebody hurting our feelings than we were back in the day. And we have to kind of change that because nobody in this world should make us feel less than what we are. And we are greatness. We are awesome. And the reason I can say we're greatness is because God created us in his image. So I'm the image of him. It's like my mom. When they go, oh, you look just like your mom. I'm in the image of her. So if I'm in the image of my mom and I take such pride of that, I'm definitely going to take pride in I'm in the image of God. And I just wanted to give you guys that word. That was my long little lecture for today's uplifting moments. Depression's going to come. People are going to dog you and mistreat you. People are going to steal from you. People are going to attack you. And if it doesn't hurt them to attack you, they're going to attack your family, the people that's closest to you. But remember who you are and stand up tall and understand nobody can do anything to you except what God allows. And then you have to look at it and say, what a blessing I'm about to get. And walk in that blessing like this. Nose up high, walking. I'm going to say, do Eli's model walk. That's how he walks. When he's slow, he'll walk slow and do his model walk. Do the model walk. Okay.
All right, GJ3, he said it's a new week, everyone. So now it's now a freshness. All right, It's a new week. Everything's fresh, clean slate. GJ3 said, know your goals. Be realistic on how you want to achieve your goals.
Oh, yeah.
All right, we got to welcome somebody in. She's lovely. We've got
lovely Samara.
Samara
Hey,
stepping on in.
You looking
How you
good,
doing today,
girl.
Samara?
Looking good.
She said, hey, Queen and Elia.
Hey.
And chat. How are y'all?
Yeah.
Doing pretty good over here. Queen Lenore just gave that good positive message for today. And
quick, thank you. It's preeclampsia. Ooh, I couldn't get.
All right.
Yeah, preeclampsia. I knew I was saying
that's what
the
word. That's what I was like. I don't know
preeclampsia. Yeah.
GJ3 said, just enjoying the stream right now. Hello, lovely Samara. All right. Ventura said, and I didn't forget that pain. It did not fade away. It was in my memory. And that's why I only have one child.
Amen. That's what my mama said too. I don't got one.
Lovely Samara said, amen.
Yeah.
GJ3 said, or for some, if you say that you're a good person, then why say or do things that are so evil?
Ooh.
All right. Shakita said, all right now. She was heating up over there. Samara said, yes, we can all do that. I feel like I'm too nice.
And you're not. That's what I'm saying. I be feeling that too, but you're not. You're doing just what you're supposed to. People are going to dog you regardless if you're nice or mean. Sometimes when we're mean, we just don't see it. Mm-hmm. We don't acknowledge it because we don't give a F about them. Yeah. Let me just be blank with it. So you don't notice it. But it's never too nice because your niceness is what's getting you all the blessings that you're getting. So as I always say, try to be even nicer than what you already are. Like do even better. Because my thing is, when we feel like we're being too nice, it's only because we're being attacked. But that's when your blessing's going to come. Just because you're really, really nice doesn't mean you're not going to get attacked. You're going to get attacked. You're going to get bullied. You're going to get all these different things. You are. But my thing is, that doesn't change who you are. Continue to be nice and continue to get nicer. And show them more love than they can handle. Because I'm telling you right now, nobody's showing love, so people can't handle love. You give somebody a hug and they almost melt in your arm. Like, can I please get a hug from you? Because they're used to the fake little pat hug, and they're not getting the physical touch. They're not getting the stuff that they need anymore. And so that's why I say not too nice. I'm not saying that you're not nice or anything like that. I'm just saying get nicer. You know, when you feel like, oh, I'm being too nice, they're dogging me. That means I need to be a little bit nicer. Like, go a step further because of that.
Well, DJ3 said, that could be a good wisdom. That's helping you to see that, well, I think I'm about to say something I shouldn't say. So you create a good space until you're ready to deal with it, right?
Good job. That's true. I like that.
And Shakita said, that's it. remember who you are.
Yes.
And Lovely Smart said, amen, love it. And she said, more love, thank you.
Yeah, I mean, because I was thinking about all like, do you guys understand my walk with Christ has been like crazy since I was young. It's just been all over, and I never felt like I got the understanding of Christ. And then I remember when I just like stopped doing everything. Like I didn't go to church unless I was taking the kids to church to sign. I just stopped doing a lot of stuff, but I really got closer. Like God just gave me understanding and doors opening for me because I was just getting the same stuff over and over at every church. You just get the same conversation, you get the same Bible verses, you get the same everything. And it's like, none of this is helping me. You're not breaking nothing down. You're not teaching me nothing. You're not doing anything. And so when I was reading the Bible, it just seemed like it was gibberish. And I was just like, yeah. And all I was stuck on is turn the other cheek. Well, you swing at me, I'm swinging back. That's just all I know. And I never took it on verbal words coming at me, mental, or
At the
I just thought,
step back
yeah.
scope of things.
I just thought if you hit me, don't hit them back.
Yeah.
But I was like, my hands do its own thing. You hit me, my hands.
Level,
yeah.
There's
There's so much more to it. And we all want to say that we are Christians and we all want to claim to be children of God, which we all are. Like, really, we are all children. Even the ones that don't claim God, even the ones that don't believe in Him, we are all children of God. But my thing is, you hear people say Christians and people roll their eyes and turn their head because they're the ones that's not showing any love. They're the most sensitive. They're the one hatred. They're the one most with the worst mouth ever is the ones that are claiming to be Christians. And it's like, what? And I remember saying, I don't even see Christians in the Bible. Like, Christians just made up. I'm not, and I said that when I first started. You said, I'm not a Christian. I believe in God. I accept Jesus Christ as my Lord and Savior, but I am not a Christian because I was like, I do not want to be lumped up with them crazy folks. I'm walking in love. These people walking and being evil and mean and ornery and judgmental. Like, people got their own life and people want to be judgmental on the things that they want to pick and choose to be judgmental on. And I'm like, okay, you looking at that person doing what you believe is wrong, but what about the 1,000 things that you're doing that's against the Bible? They doing one thing against the Bible. What about the 1,000 things that you're doing? You know what I mean? Like the lying, the stealing, the coveting, the adulterous, the having sex before marriage. I mean, all that stuff is included, but they don't look at that. They look at whatever the thing is that they want to nitpick. Oh, you don't go to church on Sunday, so you're not worthy. Do you take a day of rest once a week? That's a sin. That you don't take a day of rest. If God created the whole world and took a day of rest, why aren't you taking one day of rest where you're not working, where you're not doing the stuff you're supposed to? So, we can nitpick on stuff, but all sins are pretty much the same sin, except if you worship any other God before Him, because He's a jealous God. Where do you think we get jealousy from? We get jealous too. So, hello. So, my thing is, hello. Like, if you believe in God and you love God, I don't care what you do wrong. I don't have a right to judge you because I do too much stuff over here bad to be worried about what you doing wrong. And I think Christians focus too much on that. That's why I had to let go of Christians. And then I read the Bible and then I saw Christians in there. I was like, dang nabbit, Lord, I done said it wasn't in the Bible. Now you're going to show me it's in the Bible. Mm-hmm. And I just realized it's humans. Humans make their own definition, their own rules, and then they want everybody to abide by their rules.
Yeah.
And if you don't abide by their rules, it's crazy. But then they don't want to abide by no rules. So everybody wants everybody to abide by their rules, but they don't want to abide by the rules.
Put everybody else.
Yeah. And if you're not walking in love, then your only other choice is you're walking in hate. You don't get it's not a middleman. That's what God said. Either you're cold or you're hot. You got to pick one. You can't. There's no lukewarm and warm. It's not. So you got to figure out what you're doing. And I just want to be really adamant about that because I literally, especially on this channel, I don't want nobody to make nobody feel uncomfortable or make anybody feel bad for who they are, what they're doing, how they're doing it. Because all I want you to feel when you come on our channel is love. That's really all I want. I want you to laugh. I want you to feel love. I want you to be happy. That's it. Like if you have to get away from everything, there's nothing in the world making you feel good. I want you to be able to come to our channel and feel good. So, the rule is if anybody's starting any drama, Elijah's kicking him off. Like there's just it. We ain't telling you about it. It ain't a conversation. You just gotta go. We're not doing hatred. You can speak your mind freely, but you're not gonna be rude. You're not gonna be putting your opinions on somebody. That's just not what you do. You do that on your own channel, but you're not putting your opinions on. I want people to feel free for whatever they do. You might not agree with it. It might not be what your biblical stance is, but my biblical stance is showing love. That's it. That's my biblical stance because that's the one thing I believe changes everything is love. And if you're not showing love, then why it is what it is. There's no reason to be here. I don't do hate. I don't do mess.
Aventura said, if the person is toxic, just remove yourself from that environment.
Yep.
That way, I don't have to be fake, mean, extra nice. I can deal with you from a distance.
Amen.
A lovely Samara said, I always say I'm a living testimony.
Amen.
GJ3 said, Christians is disciples, yes, which means followers as a student, and there's many that need learning today.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And a lot of people mention that because the people that are teaching ain't living the walk. That's the thing. One thing when I was going to church, what I really didn't like is when somebody got sat down in church because they did something wrong. And it's usually the people that got sat down when the woman came up pregnant, so she was pregnant and wasn't married, or there was an adulteress. Those are only two things that you really got sat down for because you really couldn't see nothing else. So, and so that's why it was mainly women that got sat down. Not too many men got sat down, but when a man did get sat down, he got sat down because he was having sex with everybody in the church or whatever the case may be. And I was like, how is that teaching them anything? You sit down. Like when I got punished, I knew, oh my God, I'm on punishment. But I think if we're in church and instead of sitting down, hey, you got to now walk in love. Like your now punishment is to show love to all your enemies and ask for forgiveness to all your enemies. You ain't got to get on the pulpit and do it. You just now got to show love. I think that should be where that punishment is to show love. Do that. One thing my kids used to hate is when they used to argue and I would make them hug until they got done being mad. That was irritating. Because, you don't want to be that close to somebody you just got in an argument with. But that's what I felt like should be happening. We should be loving on them. Like, they don't get no freedom. Like, you got to be in church 24 hours a day looking at us, showing us love. We're going to love on you for 24 hours. Be like, shoot, I don't even want to do the scene because they one more person touch me because everybody ain't touching me in lovey-dovey. It's just not. And to be in church 24 hours a day, like, now you got to direct the choir. You was just in the back. Now you got to learn how to direct the choir and know how to do such and such. If you was on the usher and you did something, now you got to lead the usher and such, and you got to walk the walk. I mean, make them understand the path. Let them hear the words. And everybody just say, no matter what you did, we love you. We care about you. We're not going to condemn you. We're not we're not making you feel less than a person. I think that's what you need to do. And I think that's when the changes come. But we act like when people come to church that everybody's sure to be ready. It's a hospital. And I say that all the time too. When I go to the hospital, I see a lot of people in the hospital that I'd be like, you dummy. Like, think about people who do bungee jumping or people who do all that stuff and then they get hurt and they go to the hospital. I ain't never heard a doctor say, you hypocrite. You came to the hospital after you bungee jumped or after you went skiing or after you jumped on the tree. You hypocrite. They don't say that. You go to church and you sin. That's what they gonna call you. You hypocrite. What? But they always say the church is a hospital. Then how can I be a hypocrite? I just messed up. That's just all I did. Why I get more love going to the hospital for jumping off of a cliff and they gonna help me. Oh my God, let's try to save their life. And then here we go to church and she done cuss so out. You hypocrite. People call you hypocrite and don't even really understand the definition of a hypocrite. They just say words that mean to hurt your feelings to make you feel less than. Why am I going to church feeling less than? I should be coming to church with my chest out, feeling strong.
Well, GA3 said all of his 10 commandments So SSS are based on love. All right, which is love with care.
Yes.
And he said, can't have love without care, and you can't have one without the other.
Ain't that the
He's
truth?
singing on it. All right. Lovely Samara. So I hated that, especially when I was growing up. They made people not want to come back if they got pregnant. I grew up Baptist.
I grew up Baptist,
She
still
said,
Baptist.
the members are made. You are not to. The members made you not to be welcome. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's the thing is why, when that's a place where we're supposed to be getting love and stuff, I think if we actually applied when try to walk like Christ. I don't remember. I mean, I haven't read the whole Bible yet, but I did read the whole New Testament, and I don't remember seeing where Jesus made anybody feel less than. Now, he told the truth and made people feel uncomfortable by telling the truth, and he wasn't saying it with an attitude. He wasn't like saying it in fighting words, but I know he made people feel uncomfortable. He never made somebody feel unloved. He never made somebody feel useless or worthless. And that's Jesus, who getting ready to die on the cross for all of our sins. And he even the people that were doing him wrong and, beating him to his cross and made him carry his cross, put the thorns on the head, poked him, fought, talked about him, spit on him, did all that. He never said anything out of not love. So what makes us better than somebody else to talk to somebody out not out of love? How are you better than Jesus? Like, if you can explain that to me, that makes sense. I understand we all make mistakes. I'll make you not feel like love either. But I remember when I first learned, I remember God said I had cut somebody out because it was one of my things I used to do, just cuss people out just to be doing it. And I remember God said, after you done cuss that person out, he said, go tell them about me. Go tell them about me. Introduce them to me. Now that you cuss them out, introduce them to me. And that's kind of what made me start cussing people out. It's because I couldn't introduce you to them if I cussed you out. Now that's
love.
Yeah, that was hypocritical. I done cussed you out, told you about yourself. You feel this weak now. And then now I come in there talking about, and the Lord loves you. I'm going to pray for you. Those things people say. And it's like, you don't want to hear it. Like, I don't want your prayers. Because I definitely don't want nobody's prayers. If it ain't good prayers, don't pray for me. I don't need nobody to curse me. That's just how I look at it. So I feel the same way. That's how you need to walk. Because when he told me that, I was like, dang. And it did. It stopped me from cussing a lot of people out. Don't get me wrong. I still do the cussing people out once in a blue. I'm just saying, I didn't do it as much as I thought it was my job. I thought I got paid to cuss folks out when I used to do it. I think I stopped doing it. My daughter's 18. Some say 16 years. I done stopped that. I think it was 16 years, 16 or 17 years since I had that in my head. It might even be longer. It might be 20 years, 19. Might be when my son. I know it was after my son was born I stopped. The only reason I know that because I got a gift on one of my cussing out. 2 gifts.
Which is just ridiculous.
Yeah, I got 2
So
gifts.
that's what made you had to stop that.
It wasn't the gifts. It was just time.
No, because it was the message.
I can't talk about God after I cuss you out. Like, how does that work? So yeah, go ahead.
I just think what you're saying in general is, it's one thing when you want to move whatever way, but when you move, it's supposed to be in God's life. I don't know. I feel like people tend to weaponize that. Oh yeah, it's if you don't fit this criteria, then it's that, or you just lumped up in this generalization of people. But the truth is, everybody sins, and that's just what it is. There's no greater sin, whatever it may be. Of course, people put their own morality into things and stuff like that, but that's looking in, again, our eyes. That's how we're viewing it. But if you look at the whole situation, I mean, that's just kind of how it is. So regardless of what somebody may do, you don't have no right to really necessarily judge it. Now, I'm gonna say that right now. I still judge people. I full-heartedly would judge someone. I'll judge you in a second. But depending on the action, I would really judge you. So, I mean, that's nor here nor there. But when you really look at the writing, you look at what we are supposed to follow, and we're supposed to be uplifting and living by. That's what it says. I mean, we do all this different judging and all that, but honestly, where does that get you at the end of the day? And where does that get you with God? If your goal is to be Christ-like or whatever it may be, how does that bring you steps back on your journey, doing things like that? You can be doing everything that seems to be great, but if you are failing on these key details, what's the point? And I think a lot of people, they get so caught up in like a spiritual journey that they kind of build like an ego to it, like, oh,
Yeah.
I'm I'm higher than everything, but then at the same time, you're still doing stuff that everybody else doing. But I think the key stuff that I feel like I took from some of the stuff that you were saying, even with the earlier message, is regardless of any of that, we have the opportunity to work and be better. And
Yeah.
when you understand that, that's just what it is. Every day, live to do that. Like GJ3 said, today is a new day. It's a fresh week. Set your goals and try to achieve it.
Yeah.
Rinse and repeat. I mean, that's all we can do. Just try to be the best that we can be. And so I feel like that's just what I had to latch on to what you were saying, Quinn.
Yeah. Because the only thing, we're not perfect in that dynamic, because we're really not Jesus, you know what I mean? But just knowing that you're working on it.
Yeah.
You know, even though when he gave me a message, I didn't just overnight hit it. You know, I still made mistakes, but it was my mistakes to bear, and it wasn't nobody there. It's nobody's right to judge me and my mistakes to bear. Now, if you don't see me doing better, you could be like, hey, sis, you could do better than what you're doing. That was very rude. That was unkind and stuff like that. You know, change that if you can, you know, blase, blase. And you do it that way. But a lot of times we're even scared to, you know, correct somebody in their behavior and stuff like that, because we don't want the outlash that they're going to give us.
Yeah.
So, you know, but my thing is, just show somebody love and walk in it.
And then even like what you're saying right there, right? The fear of that. When you move in the right direction, it's kind of really hard. Like, then they looking like the bad person, because if you come in with it with the right energy, say somebody did you wrong, they harmed you in some type of way, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you come with that, and some people they get in a way like, oh, I don't want to necessarily say it is because oh, maybe this, maybe that, or they didn't really need to. You know, there's so many ways people justify or want to hold back on saying something. But if you step in and you lead with love, I mean, at the end of the day, it's a different approach. When you move with hate and you move with animosity, whatever it may be, that's felt. But if you're leading with love, at that point, if they still are reacting in whatever way, then they know at the end of the day, when that reflection happens, that they were wrong in that situation.
Yeah.
Because if you come into it with all the good energy, you are coming with it with love. Again, that's what one thing he was talking about, walking in love and leading with love.
Yeah.
If you come with it with that, I mean, that really just knocks everything down. And when you come with love, again, they can fight back all they want, but then at the end of the day, they're the one who's looking like, you know, they looking silly in this situation.
They're looking bad.
There's many words you can put in that spot, but they're looking silly in this situation. But what do you want to say, Queen? You sitting there looking like...
No, I was agreeing. I was actually listening. No, I was really listening and agreeing. I know it's very rare that I do that, but yeah. But I was really agreeing and listening, because my main thing is, if you're not walking in love, all you're doing is walking in hate. That means you're serving Satan. Every day we have a choice of who we serving. And throughout every day of my life, I have served Satan. And my goal is to outserve Satan. Like, I want to serve God more than I serve Satan. That is my goal in life. Every day I'm trying to reach to serve God way more than I serve Satan. Every day it's a brand new day. What did Kirk Franklin said? Today's a new day.
Yeah.
That every day there's two, because you can't sit here and say there's not one day that you haven't served Satan. It's just, did I outweigh? Did my serving God outweigh my serving Satan? And a lot of times we choosing Satan over God all day long, and then wonder why there's no blessings, wonder why you don't have no money, wonder why you're struggling when I made way more than I made last year, but I'm struggling this year. It's the way you serve it.
Yeah.
It's the way you showing love. It's the way you reacting to stuff. Oh, okay, because you lost, a friend, or you lost, I don't know what's important that you lose a car. Somebody broke in and stole your car, or something like that. You now acting for Satan. You're now serving Satan in that path instead of saying, you know what, God got me. That person got my car. Okay, God, I need a vehicle to drive. I don't have the money to fix it. So I'm leaving it in your hands and keep it going. And so how y'all doing? Y'all be, and you talking nothing but love. And then when you find out who did it, don't have no attitude. How you gonna steal my car? And that's how I take my kids to school. That's how I do this. And you having this attitude, be like, you know what? I love you anyway. Now I'm still pressing charges, but I love you. You're still going to jail, but I love you. And I think sometimes we think with God is overly kindness. No, it's not overly kindness, because Jesus, God, especially God, He told you once, and that's it. He didn't give you 2 or 3 times. We give people 2 or 3 chances. He gives you one chance, and that's it. You mess up on a chance, that's on you. You dead. You finished. You lost everything. Whatever He told you was gonna happen, it was you. So when people be like, "Oh, God, I got to do it because it be nice," no, the person's still going to jail because the person still did you wrong. Now, God said that don't put that person in jail. Remember that time you did so and so, and you could have went to jail. Then you don't put the person in jail. But 99.9%, that person's still going to jail. You stole my car. I just want you to know I love you, and I'm glad that I hope you took care of everything you did in the stolen car. But I'm still pressing charges. Because I get people get mixed up and thinking, oh, because I'm walking like Christ, that I can't press charges on somebody, or somebody kill somebody in my family. I can't testify because you hear all these people say, I forgive you. Yes, I forgive you. You took somebody from me. I forgive you. You're still going to jail. And I kind of want you to be under the prison. I don't want you to die because I think that's too easy. I want you to be under the dirt, like under. But I love you. And God loves you too. But you're going to prison. I mean, and that doesn't make you not showing love. Everybody feel like if I show love, then that person shouldn't go to prison. No, they're still going to prison. They did a crime, they're going to jail. Like, I don't get the concept. Like, I love my kids. They did wrong, they still got punished. It means, they couldn't get punished. They got punished, they got whoopings, they got whatever happened to them because they did wrong. Did that change me from loving them? No. So I don't know where we get this concept now, that person did me wrong. I forgive them, and now I'm going to let them go. No, I forgive them, but you're still in trouble. You gotta bear the consequences for your actions.
Well, Ventura said, that's why I cut people out of my life. I can't be hateful to people. And if I can't be kind to you, and your energy caused me to want to act hateful, then you gotta go.
Preacher says, high five.
Samara said, and she said, exactly.
I mean, no preacher. Because I let people go easily. Sometimes when I be at church, my online church family, and they be like, I do, because that's the only church I go to, my online church family. And the pastor be like, you know what, you need to be connecting with people. And you need to be doing this. I'm like, yeah. I don't know about that connecting with folks. Because I got to still work on me. And then my thing is, I'm up there with Tanya. I got to work on me. And if I'm going to act up and act out, I might shouldn't hang out with you. I should be around you. You're not the person I need to connect with. I'm going to connect with Sally Sue over here because I'm not connecting with you. And I know that because I know my personality. And I think people sometimes get those words when they hear pastor, be like, well, he talking to me. Yeah, he talking to me. But there's so many other people I can reach out and touch. Okay, I don't have to reach out and touch the person and just stab me. I got the wound still. The knife is still in my bag, and I'm reaching out to her. I'm not ready yet because what come out my mouth ain't gonna be godly, and I ain't gonna be walking in love. And then who am I serving? Satan. Like, people don't put it in. I think if people put their perspective in that situation of who am I serving and who am I trying to outserve, I think people would live their life differently. And I'm trying to outserve Satan. I don't want to serve Satan. I want to serve God more than I serve Satan. And people would rather serve Satan more than serve God because they get that instant gratification. I don't need the instant gratification because the instant gratification, that's all you're gonna get.
And eventually said every spirit wasn't meant to bond with yours.
Ain't that the truth? And there's so many spirits that ain't meant to bond with mine.
Oh my goodness.
Y'all don't
Look at you,
understand.
look at you,
I talk to
baby.
y'all more than I talk to anybody else. I'm reaching out and touching all y'all with all my love. So when y'all get every piece of my business and my life and my information, because I'm reaching out to y'all. I'm doing what the pastor said. I'm reaching out. Now the people here in Oregon, I don't reach out to.
Well, Samara said, I do have my moment when I just take a breather and I walk away because I know myself. If I stay in that angry space, it's not going to be good for me.
Or anybody else, girl. Preach it. That's right, Samara. That is so right. And that's what I'm saying. And it's when you know yourself like that, respect yourself and don't let people put that Christian guilt on you. Like, know yourself to know what you can handle and what you can't handle. And that's the thing I want you to get in your understanding for yourself. Because a lot of times we take what the word is and put it on it, but the only word I know for a fact is for everybody is love. 10 commandments of love. Like that's the main thing. Pray every day, read your Bible daily. 10 commandments of love. That's for everybody. Everything else, it's whatever God's talking to you personally. You know what I mean? And that's what you want. You want what He's telling you to do personally. He might say, Lenore, you can't go to the club. Eli, go to the club. And it's okay for him. I can't then go, well, God said don't go to the club. God told me not to go to the club.
Oh,
so you can't go to the club.
You're
No.
not going to the club. You're not going to the club. I could go to the club.
I'm giving examples.
Well, I'm just saying, you're going to take me to the club so I can go to the club.
No, I'm just saying, I'm giving experience that people have done to me.
No, I know what you're
And
saying.
they'd be like, well, you going to the club and you're a Christian? Yes, I am.
Yeah,
because I don't drink in the club. I don't do
Yeah.
anything in the club. I'm going to support whoever I'm supporting. Or it's a girls' night and we going to the club. That's what I'm going to do. I know how to behave. I'm not going to be, I'm getting drunk and sloppy drunk and lose who I am. Because, well, I don't like to lose control of who I am, period. So that's just what it is. You might can't go to the club because you be drinking. You be fighting. You be doing all that. So God told you not to go to the club. But just because God told you, don't come over here and tell me I can't do something.
Yes, you're a different walk.
And I'm trying to catch every part because I don't want you guys going, well, what Lenora said is this, and it sounds good, but if God ain't telling you, like I said, the only thing I believe that we all have to abide by the same rules is the 10 commandments and love. You need to pray and read your Bible because you won't be able to handle the 10 commandments and love without reading your Bible and praying. But those 4 things is what you need to do. Everything else is what God told you.
Ventura said Jesus turned tables over.
There you go. That's all I'm saying. You never know who you might minister by the light you shining in. Your light can shine in dark places. You know, the dark can't cover the light. The light can cover darkness. So, be the light.
That was a good message for today.
Yeah.
Be the light.
Be the light. I guess that's how we're going to end that.
You got anything else that you want to add today, Queen Lenore? Anything you feeling?
Yeah. Remember, relationship advice will be at 3 o'clock Pacific Standard.
Schedule change.
So that means on Wednesday, it's either going to be 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock your time. If you're mountain, it's going to be 4. But I don't know too many people mountain. So Central and East Coast. 3 o'clock 5 o'clock Central, 6 o'clock East Coast, and 3 o'clock Pacific Standard. Okay? I just want to keep that up to date. We're going to try 2 o'clock on Monday for
all that to really say, if you attend Monday family meeting normally, it's 2 hours late. Because everybody's got different time zone. It's going to be hard to really keep track of that. You might be hearing one, think it's your time zone if you don't really keep in touch with everything like that. So it's 2 hours later. We're starting 2 hours later. And on Wednesday, which would be relationship advice, that's going to be 3 hours later. So if you know how we do our game time, it's going to be 1 hour before game time. So that's what we'll be doing. But not on Thursday or anything. It's gonna be just that time frame.
Yeah.
But we'll have everything set for you guys to just put your reminders and kind of get a better understanding of everything like that.
Lovely Smart said, well, we got a word tonight. Yes, indeed.
Absolutely. And as you can see, it's tonight.
Hey.
Because, y'all in different time zones. Right
There you
now,
go.
it's 3:27 for us.
Yeah.
It might be 6 for some of y'all. Could be 5 for some of y'all. It's the evening. We got to welcome somebody in. Mr. Blue Carpet is in here. He is stepping into the building. He's feeling himself today. We've got Prince Daniel.
Hey, Prince.
Prince
Looking
Daniel
good
is
today.
in the
Looking
building.
good.
All right. He said how. Oh, he said, how are you doing, chat?
Doing good. I'm not
And
even
we got to welcome, or not, we got to get into this message right here by Ventura said, I tell folks all the time, I'm saved, but I'm not fully delivered. Don't let this soup fool you.
Shoot. I tell people all the time, don't bring the other one out. She ain't all the way gone yet. Like, let me get the other one out because I want her to be completely gone, so my reaction is not the same. You know what I mean? And I feel like how Lovely Samara said it earlier. Sometimes I feel like I'm too nice. Sometimes I feel like people just want to take advantage because I don't cuss people out like I used to, or because I don't do that. I feel like they give me more respect when I was cussing them out than what I do now. But my thing is, that's why I was able to say to Lovely Samara, we different people now. We notice it now that we're more vulnerable to being sensitive because we don't have our protector on it. And our protector was cussing folks out. So, we don't have that. So I feel you. Eventually. And eventually, what's up with P. Diddy? Girl.
No, that's not. This ain't what's up, P. Diddy, Prince Daniel.
Okay, thank you.
Look.
I did not want to talk about that. I like, girl, I do not want to talk about that.
You're acting up.
But it's okay. We talking about Prince Daniel. Well, yeah, what's up, Prince Daniel? How you doing today? Yeah, because I was like, we can't be having these conversations. Because I be, what they always say, you're going to be canceled.
Oh, you're going to get canceled?
I always get canceled. I'm going to be canceled. Every time I open my mouth, I'm canceled. So,
Well, I think he's already been canceled, so you don't really got to, you ain't got to say nothing. No, he's beyond canceled. He in prison. he's locked up.
Anyway, we're not doing that conversation at all, so we're just going to leave that one alone. But yeah.
He's beyond canceled, though.
Yeah.
You can't do any worse.
Okay, he
You
got
truthfully
it.
can't.
Okay, we got it.
With 1,000 bottles, you can't do any worse. But anyway, go ahead.
Thank you. So we're gonna be again changing up some stuff and adding some stuff. So apparently Eli is doing a workout channel.
Oh, Queen Laura is doing it.
I'll do 1 minute. And
she's gonna be on there at least 15 minutes. I think it'll be good. 15 minutes. She might have 10 minutes of active movement, maybe 5 minutes to get prepared. But 15 is that's solid for Queen Laura.
You guys can believe whatever you want to believe. You'll see when you see it.
Yeah, y'all see.
We're not going to have this argument over and over again because it's just
we're
not
not
going
to have this argument.
Because I'm
We're
just saying.
Be getting into it. All right. Lovely Samara said, okay, workouts. Yes.
Yeah, we're doing it live. And so, Lovely
Samara, something new.
You can always come and look at Eli work out because Queen's going to work out for 1 whole minute.
Wants to do it.
And so
and she's so excited about this.
Never said I wanted to do it.
She's so excited. She wants to do this adventure with everybody. She wants everybody to step in and see what she has to offer. Workouts for everybody.
Yeah.
Join the fun.
And we'll have some new updates about business and all that stuff as well. Because I don't know what Eli's talking about. But we appreciate you guys. We thank you guys. But we are going to get off. Be ready for relationship advice.
Yes, 2 hours later or 3 hours later.
Yeah, so be ready. Also, just be ready, for those good, great topics that we're gonna be having.
Yeah.
Okay, so
go ahead and close out though.
Yes.
We're gonna say, remember
to love and live each day as if it were your last.
Thank y'all for watching.
Go
ahead, take care, and have a good one.
Yo. L&L. L&L. Yeah. Woo. 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 Love and live.
Let's go.
Love and live show. Motivation speakers. Positive affirmation. Tune in every week. We need a Monday family meeting. Always cheating. Relationship advice on Wednesday so you don't go creeping. Thursday game time. Come in and unwind. Friday night shout out time. Creators grind and shine. Pop up at the pop up. Shop up at the shop up. Get your bomb.com seasons for your potluck. Tropical morning for your royalty. Love and live empire bringing all the heat. Heat. It's time to turn up. You wanna taste that heat? Try to taste the heat. Hot sauce, that sweet heat is banging like this beat. Chocolate burning, love, mild watermelon. Dynamite's the truth. Have you
Bigger nephew.
Lenora? She know it's the truth. Chris. Everybody love Chris. Love it.
It's the love and live show. It's the love and live show.
Love and live.
It's the love and live
We be laughing, having fun.
Get up, please stay. Love and live. Get up, please stay. Love and live.
Love and live. Each day as if it was your last.
The love and show. The love and show. Love and live.
Yep.
This is Love and Live Shop.